If I'm to hunt for a house again, what will I do different? First, be prepared and not allow myself to be under pressure, because getting a house it takes time, right? And time will go by. With time, you will see what you want. Don't allow yourself to be pressured. These agents have sweet mouths. Like, there are times I enter the space and I'm seeing that this space is hideous. And this agent is saying that this is a nice space, people are rushing it. And you're like, Shibi, is me that is not okay, Abi, is you that is not okay. I want to understand, because what I'm seeing and what you're saying are not correlating. That it seems like they're pressuring you, then already is a red flag that that is not the right space, right? And then secondly, save. Plan very well towards it. Save as much as you can, right? Like I said earlier, there's so many things you're going to pay aside from just the house rent. You have to plan for expenses, for unexpected expenses that will come up, so that you will not be having to go beg people to pay for you and everything. So suggest that if you can, right, get the basic things that you need before moving in. If you're staying with someone and you're planning to move in, first start buying small things like mattress, a small gas cooker, pot, plates, right, and then curtains, then buckets. Unless you're very buoyant and you have the means, you can buy everything you need at once. But if you're not, start with those ones. As time goes by and as God blesses you, you will have money to buy all the things that you want. Also pray for me here. Although yes, before I got my other space, I prayed, but I'm saying that again because prayer can never be overemphasized, because you can get a good and nice space and you will not have peace. And to be honest, not having peace in the house you're going to stay in is the worst thing that can happen to you. You need to pray that God gives you peace with your neighbors, and you don't have neighbors that like to fight or quarrel or like to give you issues. You also pray that the house, because there's some house that will enter before you know, your life will start moving from 100 to 0. You need to pray that if there's any spiritual thing that is associated with this house, I'm going to make you not to buy it. Because one of the things I prayed when I was trying to get my space, that God, please, I want a space that will help me to grow spiritually, that will not quench my spiritual life, a place that will help me to grow, that in that place I will be better. Prayer cannot be overemphasized personally. So I need to calm down and find out, make better research on the areas I want and not go with them, because almost I went on so many places, and some of the places were places that I shouldn't have bothered going first, and that means wastage of money I paid on the agent and the transportation. You need to make proper research to be sure, okay, are these areas you want, and be sure with who you're following. And that's why you have to be sure of the agents, because I went to different agents. You just have to find one agent that you know and trust that can help you get a good space, so that you don't have to be told by the many different agents up and down. So for me, one of the few things I think I would work with or would do better if I'm to get in that space now, and I hope it helped you. Thanks for watching. Bye.